The Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to take over pop culture with multiple movies, a plethora of toys, and all kinds of references in other media. Multiple animated movies have made references to the Avengers, its heroes, and the worlds they come from. See all of the crazy connections, including some from future animated movie releases.
Excelsior!
But before you watch, click subscribe. You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of new Screen Rant content.
You! Give me back my medal right now!
Wreck-It Ralph. Disney's Wreck-It Ralph was like a love letter to video games and characters we grew up playing. While some of the video game references like Sonic the Hedgehog and Bowser were a little more obvious, the references to the Avengers were more subtle. The first comes when Ralph dips himself in a sticky green candy. The giant character goes on a rampage, looking an awful lot like a certain character from The Incredible Hulk. Spoiler, it's the Hulk. Later in the movie, all of the characters attempt to escape the Sugar Rush video game on a shiny rainbow bridge. The bridge was inspired by Thor and the Bifrost of Asgard. In the comics, the bridge looks nearly identical, while the Thor movies showcase more of a digital design.
Oh, good morning, Sherry.
Hey, fella.
Oh, hey, Jasmine,
Meow.
Dexter,
Meow.
Angie,
Meow.
Loki.
Meow.
The Lego Movie. The Lego Movie may feature Batman in a prominent role, but the Avengers manages to sneak in a few references as well. Everything is awesome in the Lego Movie, especially when one of the characters names their cat Loki early on. Listen close as the cats parade by and the names are listed. Later, Emmett is interrogated by Good Cop, Bad Cop, and the cop states that he is just your friendly neighborhood good cop, clearly taking the classic line from Spider-Man comics and films. In Spider-Man Homecoming, it's Iron Man who utters a version of the line to Peter Parker.
What's TM work?
No, Plankton, teamwork.
TM work.
Teamwork.
Tie 'em work.
Teamwork.
Tie 'em up.
Say team, like a sports
Team.
team. Now say work.
Work.
Put them together, what do you got?
Time bomb. Work.
SpongeBob Squarepants, Sponge Out of Water. In SpongeBob Squarepants, Sponge Out of Water, all the main characters transform into superheroes to do battle. This represented the perfect opportunity to parody the Avengers, but the animated film chose a more subtle way to do so. While SpongeBob tries to inspire Plankton to use teamwork, Plankton can't say the word teamwork and says the phrase time bomb instead. In the first Avengers film, Bruce Banner questions their idea of being a team and refers to the group of heroes as a time bomb. In the end, both teams work together to save the day, even though they may clash along the way.
Okay then. It's clear what we need to do next.
Penguins of Madagascar. The Penguins of Madagascar were often a highlight of the Madagascar trilogy of films and earned their own movie along the way. The group of penguins are known for parodying all types of films, including multiple homages to the Avengers. The first includes the scene where all the penguins land down in the desert. Each one stands in a circle pose similar to the classic hero shot in the Avengers. Later in the film, an explosion occurs and several characters just casually walk away from the flames, much like Tony Stark did in the very first Iron Man.
What is the password?
Iron Man sucks.
Thank you.
The Lego Batman Movie. In the Lego Batman movie, Batman decides to throw an open disc to Marvel as he enters the Batcave. When the computers ask for a password, Batman exclaims, "Iron Man sucks." The funny joke fits with the Lego Batman's egotistical personality, but the line wasn't just a quick insult to the Marvel hero. A similar password scene was featured in Iron Man 3 when Tony Stark asks Warhammer for his password, and the answer is Warhammer rules with an X. Batman plays up on this moment with an even funnier answer and a nice dig at Marvel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item up, a black velvet painting of a sorrowful kitten.
It's like it's looking into my soul.
Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2. In Disney's upcoming film Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph ventures out of the video game realm and into the world of the internet. There, he discovers a massive assortment of Disney properties, including a number of Marvel references. During a special sneak peek at the D23 Expo, one of the clips showcased Iron Man flying around a Millennium Falcon. Later, one of the digital avatars appears dressed up as Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy. We can only imagine that this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Marvel references found inside the film.
Hey, you've become part of a bigger universe now.
You mean the DC universe?
No, not that emo crap.
Jay and Silent Bob's Super Groovy Cartoon Movie. Comedy stars Jay and Silent Bob got their own animated movie which focused on the stoners becoming superheroes and saving the day. Stay tuned to the end of that film when the post-credits scene features a nod to several classic MCU post-credit scenes. As Jay and Silent Bob hang out in front of a video store, Stan Lee shows up. The Marvel legend is dressed as Nick Fury and represents the classic moment where Fury attempts to recruit all of the heroes and form the Avengers. The moment features multiple layers of comedy and is just another great way to extend Stan Lee's long run of cameo appearances.
All of my lip balm!
Why does one person have so much lip balm?
Captain Underpants. The Captain Underpants movie features a lot of crazy action, but the climax may feel a little familiar to fans of Ant-Man. The villain in the movie, Professor Poopy Pants, utilizes a shrink ray to enact revenge on the characters, and a lot of the action feels similar to Ant-Man's battle with Yellow Jacket at the end of his film. Objects like chopsticks are enlarged, creatures like birds get enlarged, and Professor Poopy Pants shrinks down to the size of the Ant-Man. To make things a little more obvious, at one point the shrunken professor actually rides a Yellow Jacket and attempts to attack Captain Underpants.
I made some calls.
We're all right here, so who'd you call?
Everybody.
Lego Ghostbusters. While an official Lego Ghostbusters film would be awesome, we'll settle for the wildly popular fan film that uses all Lego pieces to create the first movie. The climactic battle does appear a lot different than the original, though. The Ghostbusters call on the help of several heroes, including multiple members of the Avengers. Watch closely to see characters like Captain America and Iron Man pop up on the screen. All of them work together to help destroy the Stay Puft Marshmallow Giant from crushing the city. Instead of using their powers, the heroes rely on proton packs to destroy the monster.
We're accidentally in love.
Shrek films. Long before the Avengers even hit the big screen, Shrek was busy parodying a whole lot of superheroes, including the future Avengers member, Spider-Man. Both Shrek 2 and Shrek Forever After reference the web-slinging hero in fun moments. In Shrek 2, Shrek and Fiona enjoy their newfound love together. During one moment, Shrek hangs upside down with mud covering his face. Fiona wipes the mud away and gives him an upside-down smooch, just like Mary Jane Watson gave Spidey in the 2002 version of Spider-Man. In Shrek Forever After, Shrek is attacked by a group of flying witches who toss down apple bombs, much like the flying Green Goblin uses his pumpkin bombs on enemies. And there you have it! What reference was the most clever? What other heroes do you want to see in Wreck-It Ralph 2? Are there any problems that we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Screen Rant on YouTube so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos.